Hey there, it's Nanny again with Quicker Liquor Finder. If the internet is the information highway, then you know GoFundMe is a street corner where you're most likely to get harassed for money. Kinda sounds like Walmart. The site has a few notable success stories, but it's best known for its shady, non-profit-like user base. Users throw away their self-esteem and grovel for a little bit of cash. Well, we've compiled some of our favorite current GoFundMe campaigns for you. We hope you'll enjoy them. Number 1, pay off your speeding ticket. This one comes from Logan Wright in Grove City, Ohio. According to Logan, he was driving to work in his Honda Civic. Of course, he was speeding because he would enjoy not getting fired. Some dumb arse in a Mustang passed Logan going around 80 miles per hour and flipped him off. He didn't want to look like a puss, so he floored it. Unfortunately, a state highway patrolman spotted him and pulled over. It appears that Logan received a lot of criticism for his campaign. In total, 289 people donated more than $2,400, surpassing the $500 goal. Logan insists he made the campaign for laughs. The extra money will be donated to Wounded Warriors and Soldiers Angels. Is Logan doing the old bait and switch? Let us know in the comments below.
I don't know about you, Jan, but that man, he looks a little shady behind that tree.
He does, don't he? He looks like a pedophile looking at little children.
Yeah, he does. Look at him throwing up them gang signs.
I think I'm going to report him to Jeff Sessions.
Yeah, I think we ought to do that, don't you? I wonder if he reported that money on his IRS.
I doubt it. I sure wouldn't have, would you?
No, I sure would not. Number 2, matching socks leads to speeding ticket. Second up comes from Jacob Jarecki out of Portland, Oregon. According to the brief description, Jacob's mommy didn't lay out his clothing, so he took it a little longer to find matching socks. To avoid being late to work, Jacob channeled Dale Earnhardt and floored it like a bat out of hell. Those sneaky little red light cameras must have caught him somewhere. Don't you just hate those dang things? At least Jake wasn't a glutton. He raised $165 of his $165 goal.
Janet, have you ever got you one of them speeding tickets in the mail?
I sure had. I got one time. I was up there on Interstate 40 and this cop, he pulled me over and he said, ma'am, he said, you driving 20 miles over the speed limit. And I said, sir, my car won't even make it past 55 miles an hour. I said, you picked on the wrong person this time.
Well, I'll be danged. Did he pull you out and touch you in the wrong areas?
No, sir, he did not. But he told me, he said, here's you a speeding ticket. He said, because you're going to need it.
Well, that's too bad. And here comes number 3, pay my speed ticket. Next comes from Kara Geiser out of Seattle, Washington. Kara put very little effort into her bumming adventure. The description reads, help me, I'm poor. Well, you think she could have did better than that? Donors admit the campaign is a scam, and this woman deserves her ticket. Despite being belittled like a worthless bum, the donations poured in. It was Kara's birthday after all. In all, she raised $230 of her $260 goal. What do you think about that, Janet? She sure is lazy, ain't she?
She sure is, Nanny. I tell you, I don't know if I believe her with her hand kept over her mouth like that. I'd say she's a fraudster.
She's just trying to hide her shame, I reckon.
She sure is. Number 4, Alice's speeding ticket. What is up with GoFundMe and speeding tickets? It is almost like people do not accept responsibility for their actions anymore. On April 25, 2017, Alex Nemzak of Redwood City, California, fell victim to the Farm Hill Boulevard speed trap. Alex explains that he just laid his foot off at the gas pedal and braked simultaneously. Excuses. At the end, he was pulled over by a motorcycle officer and was eventually issued a fine of $414. Jeez, that's expensive. No wonder this kid is bumming money. Unfortunately, Alex has had no luck. He has only raised $80 of his $414 goal.
Hey, Janet, do you believe that hogwash that boy's trying to sell?
I sure don't. I think he needs him a good tanning.
If I was his mommy, I'd take the whip to him, wouldn't you?
I sure would. I'd take him right out in the backyard and I'd wear his runabout.
They'd probably put me in prison for child abuse.
It would me too.
Number 5, blatant joke. Does GoFundMe even check their campaigns for God's sakes? Just take a look at campaign for Michael Bisping's medical expenses. Even better is the fact that the campaign was posted by Yoel Romero. Since those MMA fighters get paid peanuts, it's surprising that more don't crowdfund their medical expenses. Nevertheless, this is a joke and the donors know it. Bisping has raised $225 of his $100,000 goal. And even more surprising, GoFundMe has still left it up. Can you believe it? Janet, do you watch that old MMA?
I sure do. You know, Michael Bisping, he sure is a smart arse.
I don't like it. It tears me up. Makes me shiver and shake.
Does me. One day I had to take me a Xanax before I could finish the show.
Oh, Lord, honey. I don't like all that blood.
Me either. Keep the party going. Next up comes out of Wood Hills, California. This campaign was launched a month ago and has already surpassed its $1,500 goal. After the founders' last party, they were hit with hefty noise complaints of substantial fees. So they've asked everyone to pitch in $10 to $100 to help out.
Janet, can you imagine having $1,500 to party?
Oh, Lord, no, honey. When I was a young chick, I was only allowed to have a couple of dollars, and that went for a couple of sodas.
I'd get blasted off my titties.
Me too, but this is one party I think I'd like to go to.
Me too. Let's buckle up and go, honey.
Let's go.
Number 7, the nature boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Next, we have Michael Joseph out of Chicago, Illinois. In Chicago, you'd think old Joseph would want a bulletproof vest or a bodyguard. Instead, he wants his hero, Ric Flair. Michael called Ric Flair's agent and learned he could have him at his party for roughly $16,000. So this is how brain rattle wrestlers make their money after being put out to pasture. So far, Joseph has raised $427. It doesn't seem he's going to get to meet his hero, the nature boy, Ric Flair. Woo! I got home the other night and I decided to watch old Hollywood Hogan sex tape. It got me hot and bothered.
Gee, shame on you, Nanny. Shame, shame, shame.
I'm getting shivers and chills just thinking about it.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, you ought to.
I think I will. Hey, old Faves wants a PlayStation. PlayStations are expensive, aren't they? Fabian Guerrero is stuck in a rut. This poor college student is living in a shabby town. He just wants to play video games with friends back home. He needs $350 for a brand new PlayStation. His campaign has been going for 2 months and he has only raised $20. Fabe should be commended for his honesty.
Janet, why's that boy wasting money on college when he could be buying him a PlayStation?
I don't know, but if he would save some money and quit buying that Red Bull, he'd get him a PlayStation in probably about a month.
I drank that Red Bull and it about made me have a heart attack, Janet.
Me too.
Lord have mercy.
If I lived in Pueblo, Colorado, I'd probably need some Red Bull too.
Well, that's where you can get the marijuana.
It sure is. I'd be going for that marijuana instead of that Red Bull.
Turn number 9, van life rebuild. Mr. Henderson out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, needs your urgent help. Several years ago, Henderson purchased a 1991 Volkswagen Panhandling, which he converted into the Moon Tower. We're not sure what that means either, but it does not look pretty. After 4 years and 200,000 miles, the Moon Tower took a dump. Henderson was left stranded and heartbroken. He took his grievances to GoFundMe in hopes of enticing sympathy for donations. Henderson is now begging for $18,000 for a new paddy wagon so he can once again travel the country. To date, Henderson has raised $3,400 from 59 people in 14 months. Well, this guy better get used to sticking that thumb in the air. He's going to be hitching it for a while. In fact, the guy's already lowered his goal to $12,000. There's a good chance that his dreams are going to be shattered like a schoolgirl's on election night. My Lord, Janet, did you see what he said in the comments? So sorry to hear about your lose, Joe. What does that even mean?
I don't know, but I know old Mr. Henderson might as well be buying a backpack and some tracking shoes because he's going to be doing a lot of walking.
With that money he's raised, he might better get him a nice electric bicycle.
He better make sure to learn how to pull his pants up because them 18-wheel truck drivers ain't going to pick him up side of the road looking like that.
He better learn how to wear a bra and stuff it real well.
He sure had. He might want to turn into one of them dirt transvestites. Self-esteem Throwdown Party Fun. Finally, we have Nick Wag from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Unlike many other GoFundMe users, Nick doesn't lie. He wants to throw a huge party, and he just needs $500 to do it. As the description points out, Nick and his friends are asking their beautiful friends to help out with the cost of a shindig. The money will be used for 2 kegs and a shat-ton of crawfish. Finally, any leftover funds will be spent on hard liquor. We like this guy. We're going to throw in $10 to see if we can get invited to the shindig. He's already raised $817.
That gent, them look like good old rednecks, our kind of people.
You know them there rednecks. Look at them. Ain't nobody got no couch out in their yard unless they a redneck.
The only thing they're missing is the mobile home.
I'm telling you, that place looks like a squalor.
Yeah, we like them old olives though, don't we, Janet?
We sure do.
Well, there you have it, guys. What do you think? Is GoFundMe some type of pyramid scheme, or is it panhandling for the 21st century? Who's the biggest loser here? Is it the donor or the bummy organizer? Have you ever donated to a GoFundMe campaign? Would you ever consider it? We want to know about it. Leave us a comment below and be sure to subscribe to our Broke Arse channel. We desperately need it. Please help us by subscribing, please. We might start a GoFundMe to reward new subscribers and finally break free of the constraints of our EBT.